Here is my new planner. I just got it. It's an A5 Filofax. It is similar to the other one that I had, but it's a different color and texture. So I'm just gonna quickly show you the inside. So I just usually keep stickers here. These are from cloth and paper. This is a dashboard from cloth and paper. These are little flag stickers from cloth and paper, and I put my business cards in here. You can put them over here. This is from Michaels. I just cut it to fit. This is another cloth and paper dashboard, paper from Michaels. This little card came with my order from cloth and paper. This came with the actual planner, and so I just put little sticky notes. This first section here, it's just a bunch of random notes. So I just kind of keep it like that. Like if I want to write something down really quick, I just write it here. So usually recipes or something like that. This is from Michaels. It's just a piece of paper that's marbled, and I just cut it to size. Another from Michaels. This is a printable from Brooklyn Grace on Etsy. This is a yearly view. So we have 2020 and 2021. This is the monthlies. So this is what the month looks like. This is the front of the month, and then this is the month view. So then I have the weekly that looks like this. Another printable from Etsy. Usually what I used to do is I used to divide this in half and do like half school and half home. So I just separate both of them. So I'll show you what a blank one looks like. Sorry for the TV. This is what the blanks look like, and I just print out like a bunch and then just write in the date. But you don't have to print it out because the actual planner does come with everything that you need. So I'm going to show you really quick. This is what the planner actually comes with. So it comes with dividers, it comes with to-do paper, it comes with like lined paper, graph paper, contacts, colored paper, and then it also comes with the weekly view. So this is what the planner actually comes with. They have it like this where it's like timed and vertical, and then I think they also have like the horizontal. You just have to make sure when you buy the planner that you get the right one that you want. But it does come with this, and it is useful. The only thing it does not come with is the monthly view. This is the weekly view. It does not come with the monthly view. So that's one thing you do have to print out is the monthly view. But I always print out my whole year because I like these printables. And then here I have a list of my medications. This should technically go into one of these dividers here, but I haven't really planned it out well. So the first divider here is my goals. This is a vellum paper. You can get it off Amazon. It's called vellum. You can get it at Michaels as well. This is from Michaels. This goals packet printed out is from cloth and paper. They print out these really pretty goals sheets, and it breaks it down from month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. And then you can just customize it to however you want to do it. And then it comes with these reflection papers. It just helps out to just stay on track of your goals, I guess. And then I have, in this same section for goals, I do have this quarterly view. So it has 3 months at a time. And then you can put like birthdays or your goals or your important dates that have to do with your goals. Honestly, you can use this however you want. I'm planning to use it for like really big things that are happening. So I just put it on here. And then this was how I created my goals. I just had a piece of paper and I just like jotted down everything I wanted to do and focus on. And then each goal, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an action plan. And I'm going to really sit down and really come up with like tiny little steps that help me achieve that one goal. And then it comes with this checklist. So it's pretty neat. I printed out a couple of these to use to focus on the goals that I want. And then the next divider here is I would call it my personal or my work school. So this is the kids' Temecula Valley School District phone sheet. This is the kids' schools. And then I have the calendar. And then I have my student planner. I printed this out from the actual school website, and I just printed it on A5. Now for the paper, all I did was I went to Staples or Office Max, and I got some really good thick quality white paper. I would say like 92 pound or something like that. Just you can feel the texture. And then what I did was I asked them to cut it to this size, and then that way when I print stuff out, I print right for my planner. So this comes in regular size paper, but I printed it down to this size. You can just adjust your printer so that it says A5. It actually has that option, but it's very convenient. That way if I'm like trying to plan something out, or I tell Carlos, hey, you know what, the kids have this week off or this day off, we could just quickly look at this instead of like searching the internet for their calendar. So it's very convenient. So that's my school section. I'm going to school, and I used to have more things in here for my school, but right now I'm not going to school since I finished, and so I'm just going to write down a bunch of tests that I need to take for my teacher credentials. I can't talk right now. And then the next section is my finance. So this is my finance section. These are all my bills. And I got this from Day Designer online. It's a free printable. And I just basically have all the months here and then all my bills here. And then I just go, when I pay them off, I just check them off or highlight them off. And then I'm not going to show you, but this is my budget. I print it out and then I go over it with Carlos and then just kind of discuss the budget. But for every month, I'm going to plan to have a budget printout. So that's good. This is an expense tracker. This one I got from Etsy as well. I can't remember the name, but I keep that. This is a pocket divider I got from Cloth and Paper. And then here you can put like receipts, bills, or anything like that you want to keep in there. And then the next one is projects, or I guess my sewing. So, oh no, it's not my sewing. I'm sorry. The next one is home. So this is where I keep anything that's related to home. So this is like, for example, my weekly chores, and I divided it up. And then what I have here is a printout from Plan to Create, and she has this on Etsy. And so what you do is you divide like all your cleaning areas to each sheet, and then what you do is you just check them off. These are by week, so this is week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So for example, vacuum carpet for April. I haven't really decided on how I'm going to use this because this is months, and these things I do on a weekly basis. So I'm not too sure about this one. Because if you, like, for example, all I would do is check this off once per week 1, but I would have liked it so that it went week 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyways, this is how I intend to use this section, is so that I can keep track of my chores. And what I do for this, like for example, if I'm planning out my week, is I look at what I have for chores, and then I go into my weekly, and let me find my week. And I put on there the chores that I want to do. So like on Monday, I want to do bathrooms. On Tuesday, I want to do kitchen, anything related to kitchen. So I just go back and check what kitchen means, and then I plan that out. So that's how I kind of use that. And then that's that. And then I also have my meal planner. This is another printable from Etsy, and I do plan to have this part on one side and then the shopping list on the back, so that it's, when I take my shopping list to the store, I do have my meal plan for that week. So that helps. So that's one printable for the meal planner, and then this is the other one. So this is combining both in one, which I do like. So it's just a matter of what you like. The other shopping list looks like this. It's a little bit more, it gives you a little bit more lines. So it just depends on what you want. So the whole bundle comes with all of those printouts. And then the last section, the fifth section here is my projects or sewing. This is my Make 9 2020. These are all the garments that I plan to make for the year 2020. And what I do is I write down the names of the patterns. I have also written down what fabric I plan to use, because that's important, is to plan out what fabrics I need to use. That way when I'm sitting down and I'm trying to shop for fabric, I know which fabrics I need to buy. I mean, I know what patterns I need to buy for. So that's very convenient. And then this is a list of what I want to buy. These are just things I want to buy that's related to sewing, fabric, knitting patterns, so notions, anything. Here's some blank pages just to have. And then this is so that like if I want to sew for my sister or for my mom, I can write down the measurements or the idea or the fabric. So it's really convenient. What else? And then the last section that I have, oh wait, sorry, before I finish. So for Lovely Stitches, this also goes into that same section. I have like just a list of people that have been wanting masks, and then people that have already paid. Normally it's children's clothing, so I'd write down like the orders here, so it just gives me like a quick little glance of what I need to do. And that's about it for that. And then for the last section, it's just contacts. So I have to fill this out. Then I have a pocket here. This came with the Filofax planner. And it's just a pocket, and I just put stamps in here. Sometimes I put my checkbook in here, but it's a little thick. So like if I'm sitting down writing a bill or something, I just have my checks in here already. And that's about it. I hope you like this, and I hope it wasn't too long. But if you have any questions, let me know.